matchup in store here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And it worked forward for about 4 as they get him down at the 29-yard line. You talk about this Titan defense. They played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
Yeah, they pitched a shutout in that game, didn't they? And those don't come around all that often in the NFL. The ability to keep someone out of the end zone and also from kicking one through the post. Well done.
Puts it on the carpet, it's out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. Defensively, well done to jar that free. I'll tell you what, though, offensively, he's got to be lucky after the catch and the fumble that didn't go too far away from him.
And the way the football is shaped, it's not built to bounce true, is it? It can squirt in any direction and move in any way. He was so lucky. Thank his lucky stars. He was able to...
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. And the Rams have 1-3 here in the early part of the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
43 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
On third down, Burrow. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. The kick by Maher is good. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground, because we know that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense, because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
Levis to throw off play action. They'll roll him out right. They'll throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but it's going to be second down. You You talk about this Rams defense. They enter play one from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
And that's been an Achilles heel for them all season long, being able to play against the run, being able to slow teams down. But it's not just that. When you give up big chunks of yardage in the running game, it also opens up the passing options for the team you're playing as well. So typically, when you don't play the run well, you're getting hit in all phases.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Levis now off of play action. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. They run it again with Chubb. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. Burrow going to keep it on the sneak. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. 2 yards is the pickup, and the Rams are set up now with a 1st and goal. Chubb. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I know a defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
On 2nd down, Burrow. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Will Lutz on for the point after. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Burrow's throw taken in by Sutton. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. Okakwo holds it in left side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Here's Levis. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Thomas. And the Rams are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. They begin this drive with Chubb, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Here we go. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And again, it's Chubb. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Possibly a good spot here to take a shot as they come out with 3 receivers to the left on 2nd and less than a yard. Levis back to throw. His throw incomplete. Complete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Off the play fake, Levis. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
2nd and 10. Levis from the gun. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Had no command that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play action now. Levis. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. On now is the Titans punter, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Burrow will throw. And that's going to be caught by Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down. And Chubb will try the middle here. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They'll run on first down with Akers. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively rallying to the ball after the nice move. From the 31, here's a 2nd down and 4. A give running right is Chubb. Had a nice move, but can't break away. Down just inside the 30. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow, sliding out of the pocket. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the 2 points always stings, but they can put this in the end zone. You can make it a 2-score swing.
That stinging is probably that shot you take to the body. But now they can hit them in the chin with a big one, can't they? I mean, they can come right up and smack them and really create a great advantage for themselves.
An opportunity to take advantage. We'll see if they do just that. Levis is that's taken in by Okonkwo. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Levis looking to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Oh, it's a wobbler here. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. They go up the middle with Chubb. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Burrow looking to pass. He's going to look deep for more. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Working from the gun, here's Levis. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Here we go.
it's Chubb. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again. Play action. It's Burrow. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down. Marr able to put this one through, and that trims the lead to 3. It's 9-6 now. Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. The one final shot before the half. Here's Levis. And his throw is going to be incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And Gibson decides against bringing it out. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Levis on third down. He'll complete this one. Do a cock roll. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays for Tennessee. Another first down for the Titans. Back to throw, it's Levis. And he wisely will throw that one away.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Levis. Flush to his right. That's complete. It's Josh Wiley. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 43. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll throw it again with Levis. Room to maneuver at the 35. And down to the 28-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Levis to throw it. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Levis to throw off play action. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Rams' 10-yard line.
Levis now off of play action. Pass incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Third and short. It's Levis. That is caught. Touchdown. Josh Downs. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And oh, it's blocked. They'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
But they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Levis now on 1st and 10. To Mixon on the check down. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
That's going to be taken in by Downs. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a 1st down. Little bootleg here. Levis. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 2nd down, here's Levis. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Well, here in this third quarter, the whole complexion of the ball game flips on a dime there, CD. This is back to a one-score game.
And sometimes when your offense is sputtering, you as a defensive unit have to take it upon yourselves to say, we've got to go out there, maybe take a few chances along the way, and see if we can generate some points ourselves. And lo and behold, they were able to deliver.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. So the pick six, and now Levis right back to the air. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far as a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Meanwhile, Levis is that's taken in by Okonkwo. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Levis from the gun.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
Here's 2nd and 10. And Levis going back to the air. His pass left side to Downs. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Levis sets up to throw here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Rams are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
A give. This is Chubb. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
A quick throw to the left flat, and he's got it. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out.
11.
Burrow looking to pass. Eluding the pressure right. And my goodness, another interception. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Well, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first first play of the drive there. Downs going in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
Levis now on second down. That complete to Downs. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it makes it third down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to fourth down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Off the play fake, Levis. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Bobby Wagner, multiple times an All-Pro, in there to drop him for a loss. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's second down. They give the Chubb out of the gun.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Burrow. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Titans have just about sewn up this football game. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game, challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They try to eat some clock with Mixon. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Throwing now, here's Levis. Now this taken in by Downs. And he goes out of bounds, it looks like right at the 50. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Back to throw, Levis. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he's got it inside the 10. Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the lead. Levis takes a knee here, and that should just about do it.